I look at the polling in your race right now, and it's pretty much all over the map. I'd like to hear what your internal polling says, but it's a toss-up at one point, and maybe they're down a couple, 3, 4 points. But what the polling tells me isn't necessarily the outcome of the race. It tells me that there is a lot of negativity surrounding your opponent, Bob Menendez, and a lot of folks who live in New Jersey don't really like him.
Our polls, which we do every week, and the last poll was in the last week, really a statistical tie. And so we're feeling very good about the momentum that's being created. And we have 3 weeks to go, and we're going to work right hard to the end. And we're very optimistic about how the finish is going to be a real strong victory on November the 6th.
All right, so New Jersey is a pretty deep blue state. How do you paint it red? Do you go after independent voters? Do you try and sway some Democrats who are unhappy with Bob Menendez? How do you get over the finish line in the win column?
Well, you know, I was born and bred in New Jersey, the first of my family to go to college. My wife and I raised our 3 kids in New Jersey. I'm proud to be a New Jersey guy, and so we're going after every possible vote. And the voters are clearly saying it's time for change. 25 years in Washington, and New Jersey's dead last with what we get back from Washington. And the fact what he's done, violated federal law, abused the power of his office, and now being incredibly hypocritical about the whole women's issue. It's time for change. And the people, that's really resonating. And we're putting forth a very positive agenda of the kind of things we need to do. Infrastructure, immigration reform, the kind of tax reform. New Jersey is so unaffordable. So we're putting an issues-oriented campaign out there, and it's really resonating with the people of New Jersey.
I don't know how New Jersey residents can be happy with their 2 senators, just like the 2 senators in California. I don't know how New Jersey residents can be happy with these 2. You have a blowhard who wants to be president of the United States, who really is a constitutional imbecile, and then you have Menendez. And you look at Menendez's Liberty score, his conservative review Liberty score, which is how we measure apples to apples, members of Congress here. He's got an F, Bob. He's got a straight F, 6%. On immigration, he's got a 7%. Moral issues, 5%, 0. Flat 0 on the Second Amendment.
That should be a negative number.
Well, the Second Amendment 0, and then taxes the economy is 9%. How in the world can this guy even have a shot at re-election?
No, that's the story, really. This is embarrassing for the people of New Jersey. We have good people here. We're good people. We deserve better. It's embarrassing. It's time for change. It's so clear. And that message is resonating, Graham, let me tell you.
And New Jersey issues, the folks in New Jersey, the same as the 49 other states. They want to have lower taxes, less government, less intrusion in their lives, more freedom, more liberty.
Yeah, totally. And you know, Bob Menendez is part of the problem we have in Washington, that both parties have become too partisan. Everything has to be their way or no way at all. And that kind of obstruction, resistance is just negative for the people's business. And party and politics ahead of people, he's the poster child of corruption and ineffectiveness and creating the kind of divisive society we have. He's so partisan. We need people going to work together. We have problems we got to deal with. The people's issues should be addressed.
Right.
Too high taxes. We need the kind of freedoms we're talking about.
And if folks around the country, or in particular in New Jersey, in the Garden State, but around the country in the 49 other states want to help you out, what's the website, Bob?
It's bobhugin.com, BOBHUGIN.com, and we appreciate it. We've got great momentum. We're going to finish strong, have a big victory on November the 6th.
All right, 4 weeks to go. Good luck. Thanks, Bob.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.